Hey, so guys, how you doing? It's ProspectdV, and welcome back to Fallout 4. And I know I said I would actually do one video or one live stream today or video, but I just want to do this part and then some others. So, because I don't want to leave this in a cliffhanger. So. There we go. Now I can finally see this ship finally.
Since we're meant to fly, they would have built us with wings.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local.
Yes, sir.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It
Mm-hmm.
never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Alright.
I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
God dang, man. God dang.
Final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. He'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Alright. That's what I would do. I like Brotherhood of Steel. Ooh, that's a ship. Dang. There it is! What the frick is that thing? That's like a freaking... It looks like a giant robot or something. See? That thing, right there. But no, it doesn't have legs. Okay, I thought it was like... Bust airport.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
I'm ready. Let's do it! Let's do it!
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
There we go.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on the successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor.
Hang on. Is this hound's actually up? Nope.
His entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the prison and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Gals.
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine, not a relic from the past playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Dance hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon.
Right.
Anything else?
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
Can you tell me anything about
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Nope.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Trust me, friend. Neither me nor the machine wins out in that transaction.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
I'm not sure where this is supposed to go, but I'm going.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of man. They call their new mission the Symphony, a robotic abomination of technology.
Sorry,
that is
guys.
free thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their sins are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Can't believe you travel with that synth. Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Alright.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time 14 minutes.
Alright, let's go. Oh, man.
Congratulations on the promotion.
Excuse me.
Believe synths replacing humans with exact duplicates. Makes sense.
Something like the movie. Like that. Now split the difference. Huh? Now half that. Do you want to? No, no. That's it. Thank you, Scribe.
Okay, I just went the wrong way. Whoops. Let's go.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
Aye.
If you need it, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Yeah, I know that.
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just, what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother. All right.
Dan?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Max?
Thanks, Mission.
Sure.
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Won't let you down.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Let's see. Treasure heals.
Call me old-fashioned, but there's nothing better than being boots on the ground.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Paladin Dance.
What do you want?
Your thoughts?
I really should have my armor adjusted while I'm here.
How do you feel about our relationship?
I'm not sure right now. Perhaps you should ask me that later.
That's all for now.
Very well.
When it comes to keeping the Pridwin running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
Let's go.
Finish familiarizing yourself with the Pridwin's personnel. Then meet me on the flight deck.
Man, I like the ship though. I like it so much.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. Be on report before you...
Geiger's going crazy on my suit.
Oh, man.
See you guys down here. God dang it. Let's go.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Yes.
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer. And the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Alright.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Yep. Yes, I know.
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator?
I'm not for sure where else I have to go.
I can't believe super mutants were human ones. How can science have gone so wrong?
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
I guess it's down here, I guess. Don't know. No. Okay, this place is confusing now.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Proctor Tegan might have what you need. If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
There. Try it.
There you go.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You're the new recruit I heard about.
I can fix it.
Huh, not what I was expecting.
Kick your way through a fire alert.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we'd pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things taken down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Alright.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Feeling creative today?
Probably.
Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Sounds good.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blast...
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you... Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, the powers that be. If you need to stop...
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the... Well, I tell the good news.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, of course.
I could use some...
You need... Just answer after you're... In the meantime.
Sure. Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
I'm looking for some fire.
All of my weapons?
Right.
Alright, so... Alright. Wow. Really, that's all the weapons? Wow. is set. Alright. Well, I really like using this, so... Oh, wow, this one is different.
What can I get for you today?
I'll take a look.
Sure, I've got some.
Alright, accept.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
Oh, yeah. Dang, 47 defense and wow.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you.
The Pridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
So no, I don't have any helmets, alright. Let's go, boy! Howdy, it's me. Come on, screen.
Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Elder.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Gridwind's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it, then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Alright, guys. I'm just going to leave it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, even if you subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys.